final person that I'm going to introduce is Coleman Howard. He's the business advisor for Family Dreams Fitness. I met Coleman my freshman year of college through Kylo and our other friend Christian Murillo, and I've been close with Coleman ever since because Coleman's like the, not for nothing, but the black version of Kylo. They have the same type of personality and they're very, very close friends. And Coleman's been a very close friend since then. When I first met Coleman, Coleman was like the life of the party. He was the small guy that was very good at dancing, had a very fun personality, and he's also a very smart person. He's actually younger than everybody in the group. He graduated sooner than everybody, graduated with honors. Now he's in his master's program for business. So he has a lot of expertise that can help Family Dreams Fitness grow further than what it could without him. And I'm glad that he decided that he wanted to be a part of Family Dreams Fitness. Coleman having a background in business as far as his bachelor's degree and soon to be graduating with his master's, that helps Family Dreams Fitness on the technical aspect. He's very helpful because he sends articles, he has a Facebook group with other young entrepreneurs. He's very resourceful. He's not one that has his own specific business right now, but he has his foot in a lot of different businesses. So he's the perfect person to network with, because if you are in contact with Coleman, that means you're in contact with a lot of different businesses and a lot of different entrepreneurs. So Coleman is one of the most crucial people for Family Dreams Fitness, because without him, we won't be connected with as much as we can. As I mentioned earlier, Coleman is like the life of the party. He knows how to have a good time. It's always good to have somebody like that on board because it lightens up the mood. Whenever they're around, it's just positive energy. Coleman also introduced the book to the Family Dreams Fitness team, to the advisors, and it was Barefoot Spirit. I like that he has a mind outside of just business. He also has a mind for reading. I've only known Coleman for like 5.5 years, but the type of bond that we have is very similar to Kylo and I's bond, which me and Kylo have known each other for over 15 years. So even though Coleman, I have the least amount of years knowing him out of all the advisors, it doesn't feel that way because he's so connected with the group and so connected with Kylo that the years don't really mean anything when it comes to his connection. Coleman is a genuine person, he's a kind-hearted person, and I know that he'll be successful with or without Family Dreams Fitness. So it's a blessing to have him a part of Family Dreams Fitness because I know we can capitalize and gain knowledge just from his experiences. Coleman is responsible for as I mentioned earlier, the technical parts for Family Dreams Fitness. So if we wanted to work with a sponsor or a partner, I would go through Coleman to make sure the contracts and the proposals are said in the right language and the vocabulary is correct, because of his background in business and having connections with other business people. He's the perfect person to proofread everything that comes out of Family Dreams Fitness. So as Robert is responsible for the community events, Coleman is responsible for overseeing all of our paperwork to make sure it makes sense in the business terms. In Family Dreams Fitness, through the advisors, we have a lot of different cliques within the advisor board, and not cliques in a negative way, but Ryan and Robert, they live in the same neighborhood in Country Walk. So they usually have their connection and their small meetings or conversations together. Coleman and Kylo, they're closer, their bond is closer because that's just how it is. But Coleman goes to FAU and Kylo lives in North Miami Beach at FIU. So they're closer in distance together, and they're also working on their own business that they will present to the world coming soon. So they have their own bond. So whenever all of us come together, we always have some type of strong information to give to each other because two minds are better than one. So whenever everybody comes to the table, it's usually an idea that was discussed with more than one person at all times. So we're usually not coming to the drawing board with just one idea solo. I really admire Coleman's dedication to Family Dreams Fitness because in our first Family Dreams Fitness meeting, Coleman was unable to make it due to unseen circumstances. And despite not being there physically, he was there through FaceTime, and that shows a lot about a person, and it shows that he's on board all the way. So I know that Coleman, he's going to be a good addition to the Family Dreams Fitness team. Coleman is a young guy. He's, I believe, 2 years younger than me, which is very good for him because he has a lot of potential. I mean, I'm young myself, 24, but he has a lot of potential because he's positioning himself with a lot of up-and-coming companies that if any one of the companies that he's aligned with does well, he's going to do extremely well because he plays a huge part in all of them. So I have no doubt in my mind that Coleman's going to go as far as he is willing to go, or as far as he wants to go, because he has the potential and intelligence to go there. If you're in the Miami area and you support Family Dreams Fitness, we're having our first community event this Saturday, January 21st at 10 a.m. We're cleaning up Naranja Lakes. We're going to do a cleanup from 10 to 12, and then from 12 to 2 we're having a barbecue with fun and games. There's also going to be a raffle for a free week of personal training. If you want more information, you can visit the Family Dreams Fitness website, and we hope to see you there this Saturday.